Tina Raffa-FOREVER here, reporting live from my new recording studio right out in my backyard. And my favorite part of our backyard, our RV access. And there's literally, I don't know why I didn't think of this sooner. It's like my favorite spot so far. Here comes my dog. Hi guys. I love my home. I love my dogs. I like angels. There's literally an angel sitting here. I love the angels. Oh God. I haven't always been so happy and joyous and free. Today I'm 18 and a half years sober and have been freed from so many things. But today I have to only focus on one at a time. Focus is my difficulty. However, today I really reflected inside and I said, what do they need? And one of the biggest things, one of the biggest things I see is that women and men, and I'm targeting women because it's on my heart, but we all suffer from or have suffered from depression in the past. And there is a remedy, there is hope, and if I don't do certain things, I will get depressed too. And so, what I've learned is that we've got to put our recovery into our own hands. I've had to pull myself up by my own bootstraps. 18 plus years ago, and many times on and off before that, I would fall into what I called depression. I don't believe in labels today. I don't. We're all human. We all go through the same stuff. Our pain is the same. However, I do understand we've got to put things in categories and boxes and systemize and prioritize in order to treat our condition. So if you suffer from depression, anxiety, fear, being overwhelmed, that was me. Years ago, literally, I would lay in bed for days, unable to shower. Well, I was able, I didn't know, but I thought I couldn't shower. I thought I couldn't function. I thought I was the worst person in the world. I loathed myself. I hated myself so much that I literally did not want to be here. I just felt like I was in so much pain and no one understood me. Even though people said they loved me and I had support, I could not feel it. I could not receive it. And the truth is that that love that we're looking for only comes from above, from our God above, whatever God you believe in, whether it's God, source, every problem, physical or mental, spiritual, social, every single problem, it centers in our mind, it manifests in our actions, and it's a spiritual problem that needs a spiritual solution. If you're one of those saying, F that, like I don't believe in God, well, then this isn't for you, because you can just choose to die if you want to. I believe, based on my experience, there's a God above that's full of love. It's the only thing that set me free. Only thing ever. I tried the whole angry route too. Tried that. I was really mad at God. Really mad. I didn't grow up in a Christian home. I was saved when I was 12 in Riverside at a church called Harvest. Great glory. He's still going today. I was 12. I got to go on stage with Greg Greg Laurie led me through the sinner's prayer. I was like, yeah. You don't get to do that today. You go to Harvest and you're on a field, or you're in a group of tons of people. Not many get to be on the stage, right next to him. So I'm grateful for that. He's still going today. His church was small then, and now he's huge. He works for God too. He didn't want to do this either. I heard some of his story. He didn't want to be a pastor. But God put it on his heart. When God says, or do something, we got to do it, or we die. And you know what? You are way, way, way too valuable to die. There is a purpose for you. There is people that need you. This planet needs you. I'm telling you right now. And we're at a really, really imperative time. It's time to wake up. It's time to get up. It's time to get started and stop being brokenhearted. You're an awesome, valuable child of God. And how you get out of depression is you connect to your top 5 people every day that have a high vibe for you. It doesn't have to be in proximity to you. Most of us don't have that in close proximity to us. So don't knock social media. You know what? If you use it right, it elevates you just beyond your wildest dreams. You stick with the winners. Everywhere you go, there's losers. We need the losers too, because they show us what not to do. And we all have our turn. I really don't believe in lose. It's we either win or we learn. And in both situations, we always grow. And actually, we learn the most when we learn, when we go through a trial, when we go through a test, when it doesn't feel good, when it hurts, when it's painful. I actually love that the best today, because that's the best test. And when I pass them, I level up to even better. So depression, anxiety, fear is eliminated by drawing God near. And drugs and alcohol separate you from the sunlight of the Spirit. You only take a drug if you really are going by a doctor's prescription. You are being honest with yourself. Honest. That it doesn't separate you from God above. Yes, we need outside help sometimes until we get it. But honestly, when you're filled with the Spirit, truly, when you get to the happy road of happy destiny, we don't need anything but God's love and protection. The divinely guided are always divinely protected and not rejected. So you are never alone. We are all connected. So if you're watching this, now you're connected to me, Miss Positivity. I don't wake up that way. I gotta do work every single day to get into positivity and connect with the Spirit of God that loves us, cares about us. So I've been talking way too long. So no more depression, no more self-pity. Get up, and you find the answer. My answer was connecting to my top 5 and getting clean and sober and having a morning process, getting up, wake up, getting my fitness and nutrition dialed in. But it's only created one habit at a time, So I'm a transformational coach today. America's #1 sobriety coach. I believe I'm the best because I do more than all the rest. I do more. So reach out to me if you need coaching too, and I can get you through. I've been to hell and back, and if you want to be free, then get next to me.